You love it, baby boy? You like your cuddles?
No, you're not a lap dog.
I used to wish Rusty loved me as much as he loved my husband. The way Rusty came into our lives was nothing short of incredible. We had just lost our German Shepherd, and the house felt so quiet, so empty. Then one day, a friend of mine who volunteered at a shelter sent me a photo of Rusty. I couldn't believe my eyes. He had these huge, floppy ears. We took one look at that picture and knew right away he had to be ours. But when we arrived at the shelter, we saw big red letters on Rusty's cage. Does not get along with other dogs. He had a history of being a bit aggressive, and sadly he was scheduled to be euthanized. That only made us want to save him more. So we adopted him, right then and there. Rusty trembled at the sight of cars. He had spent so long surviving on the streets, and vehicles terrified him. Just getting him into the car that day was a challenge. The first few weeks were tough, but little by little, things began to change. I started noticing a bond forming between Rusty and my husband. It was quiet, but strong. They'd curl up on the couch and fall asleep together. My husband even set a bedtime for him, 10 p.m. sharp, and Rusty loved it. That little routine became the start of something special. Every night at 10, they head to bed together, and I usually stay up alone. I never thought I'd say this, but I started getting jealous of a dog. When we're sitting on the couch, Rusty jumps up between us and rests his head on my husband's shoulder. I say, "Hey, you can't do that." But he just stares at me as if to say, "He's mine now." Then they fall asleep like that. And even though I'm a little jealous, it secretly warms my heart. Rusty loves playing with my husband. For him, every game feels like a brand new adventure. I try to join in too, but nothing compares to their bond. Honestly, just watching them brings me joy. If they're happy, I'm happy. He's also great with our other dog, Slade. Slade is older and much calmer. At first he looked at Rusty like, "Nope, not my problem," and stayed in his corner. But over time, they became good friends. Rusty also gets along with our two cats. Sometimes I catch them all curled up together and I can't help but smile. He doesn't seem to realize how big he is, but his heart is even bigger. Physically, he's a large dog, but one look at his face and you see the innocence of a playful puppy. Fetch isn't his strong suit. He'll bring the toy back, but he won't give it up. That's okay though, we're working on it. Rusty knows now. This is his home. We are his family, and the peace he's been looking for his whole life. It's finally here. If Rusty's story touched your heart, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Give an animal a chance. You might just change their life and your own.